Ruth Halvorson. She's going to do a speech that has two purposes, all right? And she also put these cards out. Have you looked at them yet? Okay. One of the reasons she's doing two things within one speech is very simply she's working on her loudness, the ability to project. That's the thing.
Be vociferous.
Or, well, I don't know about the vociferous part. So she would appreciate it if you would score this, all of you. Danny, you have a little bit of a total job, so we'll leave that as it is. Anyway, the name of her speech is Come to the Museum, and it is 5 to 7. Miss Ruth Halvorson.
Come! I want to be vociferous this morning. Come with me to the museum. You're wondering, what museum? Well, the museum, the Nevada Art Museum on Liberty Street. So join me, please. And be prepared to open your mind and your heart to the captivating world of art as it is presented at this wonderful museum. Before we go, I want to show you some of the brochures that I have received monthly to prep me for my visit to this art museum. This one has to do with the horse. The horse exhibit is on right now. I received that in the mail. Also, Expressionism is on. The Expressionism exhibit is on right now, and we will go there along to see that along with the horse. And this is an older one, the history of Lake Tahoe. That was presented earlier in this year. So let's get in the swing and come along with me to the art museum. As we walk down the street near the museum, you will see on the corner a huge tin flower right in front of the museum. A tin flower, a beautiful unfolded flower looking up. This sculpture was put there by a family who lost their son after a drug overdose. It's actually a memorial. Then as we look there at the actual building of the art museum, you see this black hulk of a building. What is this? It happens to be a reflection of the Black Rock Desert. That's where that black building came from, is to remind us of Nevada, the Black Rock Desert. So let's all go in. We'll walk down the hall, get on the elevator, and go up to the third floor, where there is now playing the horse exhibit. When I got this in the mail, I thought, the horse? What can they say about the horse? But this is a phenomenal exhibit with dioramas. Impressionism itself is a style of painting. that came along. It shows the impression of a particular moment in terms of light and color shifts. It comes through an experience that the artist must feel, and as he attempts to show a particular scene out of doors, usually, he tries to play up the light that exists, the natural light. And with his strokes of color, he dabs and brushes to simulate and reflect natural light. So it is that this museum has 100 impressionistic paintings. Now, I have a catalog of the paintings and pictures that I'll pass around, but it's not only the pictures that are so impressive, but it is the frame on the pictures. 100 of these elegant frames, which are not shown in these pictures, surround each and every impressionistic painting. Now, these pictures came from artists of the turn of the century that were in our American colonies across the country, actually. They created these pictures, and the Reading Museum of Pennsylvania collected them and now have them as this in exhibit. It's a wonderful exhibit, and I'm so glad that I've had a chance to take you this morning to this impressionistic and horse exhibit at our wonderful local art museum. Come along now, but meet me there next week.